Wendell Mart is a proud sponsor of Arkansas 911 News. This episode of Badges is sponsored by Wendell Mart. Wendell Mart was voted #1 best place to work in the Sentinel Record 2017 Reader's Choice Awards. Wendell Mart is hiring now. Check out their Facebook page. This episode of Arkansas 911 News Badges is sponsored by Wendell Mart, and we're visiting the Mountain Pine Fire Department, where Assistant Fire Chief Stephen Clark is going to walk us around and introduce us to their department. Mountain Pine is a city in Garland County with a total land area of just under 2 square miles and a population of 770 people. The city consists of 5 defined neighborhoods: Pinewood to the north, South Mountain Pine, the business district, which consists of City Hall, a bank, a post office, and a store, Cozy Acres, and the Mountain View Timberland area. And here we are at the Mountain Pine Fire Department. Mountain Pine Fire Department. We've got the Assistant Fire Chief, Stephen Clark, with us here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Mountain Pine Fire Department and what they do. Hey, Chief.
How are you doing today?
All right. How many buildings do you have?
We have just the one here.
One building, and this is a municipal department, right?
Yes.
Is it volunteer, or how's that work?
Yeah, we're still volunteer.
Okay. It's a volunteer municipal department as part of the city of Mountain Pine.
Right.
Okay. And how many people have you got working for you? How many fire troops do you have?
We have 21 members now.
21 people. And what are their certifications? You've got recruits all the way up to the chief, but what kind of certifications have y'all got out here?
We've got a certified trainer that comes from Piney every week and gives these guys their certification classes that they need to have.
Okay, so you've got a certified through the state fire academy.
Through the fire academy, right.
Trainer that comes by and gives you classes weekly, or how's that work?
Every week.
Okay. Shelley McDonald of First Choice Realty in Hot Springs sponsors our Adoptable Animals segment every Monday. We go to the Hot Springs Animal Services building and meet all the animals that are up for adoption. The Hot Springs Animal Services Adoptable Animals show is a Badges segment just like this. Please check it out. Only on Arkansas 911 News, sponsored by Shelley McDonald. And we're back with Mountain Pine Assistant Fire Chief Stephen Clark and E4. This is a truck. Is that engine 4?
It's engine 4, correct.
Mountain Pine Fire Department engine 4. What do you do with an engine? Why would you get an engine to a scene? What happens there?
This is your main apparatus for fighting a fire, a structure fire with.
Okay, so if you have a fire, you're going to have an engine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many engines do y'all have?
We have 2.
Is this the other one?
Yeah, engine 2 right here.
Okay, here's engine number 2, Mountain Pine Fire Department. And when was your last structure fire?
Ourself is, well, it's been a while. Can't remember when our last one is, but last actual structure fire we've been on, which was for mutual aid. We were out at the Big Vista apartments out on and assisted 70 West out there.
Oh, right, around the 4th of July.
Yeah.
On the lake, the huge fire, Klein Shore fire.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, all the fire departments went out there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, that was a big one. That wore some people out, and it's in the middle of the summer, hot. So when you roll out of the station on an engine, how many firemen are on there?
Usually the one.
Just
usually
one?
one, and everybody else should already be en route to the scene or on scene.
Okay, so you get the alarm, somebody grabs the truck, everybody else just goes to the scene?
Yeah, we have certain people to pull engines, and we know exactly who's going to pull them, and everybody else knows exactly just going over to the scene.
Okay, and that's something that y'all train on. You said you train weekly, and that would be something you train on and
yeah, we
stay current with.
Yeah, like I said, we got the fire academy trainer that comes every week, but she only comes 3 weeks, and then the 4th week of the month she gives to us so we can do our own training.
Oh, okay. All right. And we're going to take a look at this other truck here in just a second. But first, The Arkansas 911 News Awards dinner was held at the Courtyard Marriott Hotel in Hot Springs last Monday. Hot Springs Police Officer First Class Joey Williams was the first one to hand out an award. Cassidy McAfee was awarded Arkansas 911 News Civilian Hero of the Month for actions she took downtown on Market Street recently. She was driving her vehicle in traffic when she noticed another vehicle traveling in the area that did not appear to have a driver behind the wheel. McAfee stopped her vehicle, jumped out, ran over, got in the other vehicle, and was able to stop it before it caused damage or harm to other traffic or pedestrians in the area. As it turns out, the vehicle did have a driver, but they were slumped over in the seat and were incapacitated. Cassidy McAfee, Arkansas 911 News Civilian Hero of the Month, July 2017. Some medals are earned through hard work, dedication. Some are earned through bloodshed and death. This set of medals was earned the hard way. Garland County Sheriff Mike McCormick presented retired Mountain Pine Police Chief Chad King with awards earned during a firefight with a meth cook where Chief King was wounded by 5 gunshots before returning fire, killing the suspect during a trespassing investigation approximately 2 years ago near Jessieville. Garland County Sheriff Mike McCormick stepped up and led the community in honoring a true hero with well-earned and long overdue recognition for acting alone with courage and seizing victory under deadly fire after being seriously wounded in the line of duty. Retired Mountain Pine Police Chief Chad King, Arkansas 911 News Hero of the Month, July 2017. Dinner for this event was sponsored by Trejo's Mexican Restaurant, serving the best Mexican food in Hot Springs. 3 locations: Albert Pike at Piney Junction, Packus Street near Cornerstone, and Magic Springs. And we're back with a familiar sight. I was surprised when I pulled up to see this vehicle. We've seen this vehicle before. It used to say something on that fire emblem. And it's not an ambulance. And when we knew it before, it wasn't an ambulance. Assistant Chief, what is this? What kind of truck is this?
This is what we carry our medical gear in for like accidents and first responder calls. When we get calls like that, this vehicle goes out on every call.
Oh, okay, it's your rescue vehicle.
Yes.
And it's got tools and equipment gear and things in there?
Yeah, it's got everything in there like that.
Okay. And where have we seen this vehicle before?
You've probably seen it at Piney. We purchased this from Piney.
Piney Fire Department, because they got a new big one, and that replaced this one, and y'all wound up with it. Well, good. We're glad to see it back on the road. It's going to be a Mountain Pine rescue vehicle. I'm sure at one point in its life it was an ambulance, right? Yeah. Mountain Pine Fire Department. This is tanker number 6, and it is a beast. Look at that. This thing. Look at the clearance on this. What would you use this for, Assistant Chief?
That we use for brush fires. This will go out in rough terrain where our regular vehicles will not go.
Okay, well it looks like a beast. It's 4-wheel drive?
6-wheel.
6-wheel drive. Okay, was this some kind of military acquisition?
Yeah, it used to be a military deuce and a half, and they forestry got them, and they converted it over to a tanker truck for us.
Wow. Okay. Now, and so you're using it for brush fires because you're a municipality,
Yeah.
and you've got fire hydrants in the city.
Yeah, we wouldn't use this in the city because we have fire hydrants on every corner, so we wouldn't use this because there's no need to transport water.
Oh, right. But you could do a mutual aid or something if somebody
Yeah,
needed it.
yeah, we could use that for mutual aid. You know, like I said, this will go anywhere where our other trucks will not go.
Yeah, 6-wheel drive. Wow. Okay. All right, Assistant Chief Clark. This is the new office. Y'all just built this.
Yeah, we just built this back in, finished it up in January.
What was it before it was an office?
Actually, it was a previous office, but if you would, from that wall to right here where I'm sitting, from where I'm sitting back to that wall was was the previous office. And,
Oh, wow.
and we just tore this wall out and just went on out with it and redid it like this.
Oh, so you doubled the size of the office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
And was that who funded that? Did the city pay for that or?
no, our Act 833 money pays for that.
Okay, there's a grant.
No, it's just, yeah, it's a grant money that fire departments get every year.
Oh, okay.
It's called Act 833,
Oh.
and it's for everything to do with the fire department, remodel, things like that, fire equipment.
Oh, yes, sir. And y'all decided to use it to remodel a little bit,
Yeah,
expand your office.
yeah, we had to because the other office was so small and they used it for storing turnouts and stuff in it, and it was just crowded.
Oh.
As you can see, we've got 3 desks in here. Before, you can only have 1 desk. It was just a small cluttered up space, and we just built it out. And we don't have to have storage in here for turnouts anymore because all the turnouts are issued.
Right. Okay. Speaking of turnouts, y'all were mentioning the other day about you need turnouts. You're trying to recruit people.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people that want to join.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got them on hold because we can't furnish them turnouts. Because the ones that we do have, after 10 years, turnouts expire. You can't use them no more.
Oh.
And that's all we got left. And we need to get more turnouts so we can to fit these new ones that want it.
Okay. So you've got turnouts, but they're all expired. You got to get rid of them.
Yeah, and you know it's
Oh, wow.
in FPA law that anything over 10 years old you cannot use anymore.
Okay. So are you looking for donations or?
Yeah, we need donations because there's a lot of stuff we'd like to do around here, and a lot of things that we need to do around here. Act 833 don't pay for it,
Oh.
and we can use donations to help help pay our trainer that we have come in every week.
Right.
Because Act 833 don't pay for it, and so any donations that we can get would greatly be appreciated.
Okay. Have you got a program or any way for somebody to donate? How would they get you some money or some gear?
They can contact us here at the Mountain Pine Fire Department.
What's your phone number?
It is 501-547-1844,
Okay.
or they can email us at mpfd@cablelinks.com.
Okay. Well, all right. And I understand that there's a training room.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's directly above this office now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a little commercial break, and we're gonna be back with that training room.
All right.
All right. Scott's Auto Body in Hot Springs. 2 locations to better serve you. Crystal Hill Road and Cones Road. Whether you rip the front off of your brand new pickup truck or you just want the best paint job possible, Scott's Auto Body is where you're going to want to take your car because Scott's can fix that. Along with the office, Mountain Pine Fire Troops had this training room installed. They can use it for training, meetings, whatever they want. It's multi-purpose. All right, Assistant Chief Clark, Mountain Pine Fire Department. Thanks for having us out
Sure.
and showing us your department and your gear. You mentioned that people are needed at the department
Yes.
that you need firefighters.
Yeah.
And if they want to be a firefighter, they're interested in that. How do they contact you, or what do they do?
All they have to do is come by the station. We have somebody here most of the time anymore, and they can pick up an application here.
Oh, just stop by the department?
Yeah. And,
Okay. And we're on the main street into Mountain Pine here on Mountain Pine Road.
Yeah, we're at right here as you're coming into Mountain Pine. We're right here at Blakely Dam Road. You can't miss us.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, Chief.
Sure time.
Thanks for watching Arkansas 911 News Badges, sponsored by Window Mart. Shelley McDonald sponsors our next episode of Badges. We're going to be with the Animal Services Troops next Monday. Be looking for the show on Tuesday.